It's time now for latest in local news. In the news, a reminder that those motion hearings that were originally scheduled for today and tomorrow in the Wayne County courtroom for the murder trial, which was set for August 9th with Judge Guy, have been canceled as the trial has been postponed. No makeup date has been reset. First murder trial in Wayne County since the pandemic hit was set for August 9th as defendants Thomas Harder and his wife Michelle Roberts were charged with murder in the shooting deaths of Luther Harder, which occurred back on November 20th, 2018 here in Wayne County, and was set for the date of August 9th. Once again, no trial date has been set at this time. The trial has been postponed. The pretrial hearing set for today down in Glenn County in the Ahmaud Arbery case. 3 men charged with the February 2020 shooting death of the 25-year-old Arbery, who was chased and shot after 2 of the defendants spotted him running in their neighborhood. Travis McMichael, his father Gregory McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan all faced murder, aggravated assault, and false imprisonment charges. Today, attorneys will set guidelines for when the trial will begin, and they'll submit the questions that they will be asking potential jurors to Judge Timothy Walmsley. Defense attorneys have motioned to exclude the media from the courtroom when jury selection begins. The judge has not ruled on that motion as of yet. Jury selection is expected to begin October 18th. All 3 defendants have pled not guilty, and all 3 still remain in jail. His bond has been denied. Once again, a pretrial motion today down in Glenn County Courthouse. And a reminder, tomorrow, Wayne Memorial Hospital is offering the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine to those 18 and older, Friday, July 23rd from 11 to 2 p.m. Again, this is a free event. It's taking place in the main conference room. The public can enter through the front doors of the hospital or the side entry of the cafeteria patio. Is no charge, no need for an appointment. Again, masks should be worn. Moderna vaccine is a 2-dose process. Again, they're encouraging people to get the vaccine. Again, that's taking place tomorrow from 11 to 2 at Wayne Memorial Hospital. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Today at 5 p.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church Social Hall, there will be a Shield Appreciation Dinner, and all police, firefighters, EMS, and their families are welcome to attend. And that's taking place this afternoon. If you need more information before 5 p.m., contact Jimmy Arnold at 912-424-0232 or Cindy Hughes at 912-266-7377. Again, that's today at 5 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church Social Hall. In Atlanta, Georgia House Speaker David Ralston is calling on the state to give local police and sheriff employees a $1,000 bonus and increased funding for law enforcement and mental health programs. Ralston, who says there's been a rise in violent crimes over the past year, announced a $75 million funding package during a Prosecuting Attorneys Council conference taking place this week on Jekyll Island. He says it's aimed at supporting local law enforcement, going after criminals, and getting Georgians with mental health problems the treatment and services that they need. Ralston says he believes it will be part of the 2022 budget process when the legislators head back to the Capitol. Governor Kemp this week announced he would include crime-fighting legislation in his call for a special session this fall. Lawmakers are already scheduled to return for a special session to redraw congressional and legislative district boundaries to conform to the 2020 census. Atlanta has had a historically deadly 2020 as authorities have investigated 157 homicide cases, the most in more than 2 decades. This year, as of July, homicides in Atlanta have increased by more than 50%, and shootings have increased by 40% compared to the same time period in 2020. Earlier this week, Ralston told the committee he planned to ask the General Assembly to approve spending $3 million to pay for 20 additional troopers and to double the state's gang and human trafficking task force. Most of those officers would be focused on the Atlanta area. The state has the money to fund Ralston's plan as Georgia had record tax collections during the fiscal year that ended June 30th. It has $4.8 billion in federal COVID-19 relief money in the bank. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in news, Wayne County High School holding a freshman orientation on Thursday, August 5th at 1 p.m. in the high school auditorium. All incoming freshmen and their parents are invited to take part. Open house is slated to take place August 5th, starting at 3:30 until 6 p.m. for all grade levels. Student schedules can be printed or downloaded from the parent-student portal. Schedules will go live on August 4th at 5 p.m. If you have concern with repeated courses, blank spots in the schedule, or pathway completion needs, please use the Google form on the Wayne County High School counseling page to log your issue. All problems must be submitted by August 11th at 5 p.m. Adjustments will be made if deemed necessary within the first week of school. Reminder that the Wayne County Farmers Market now just open Saturdays from 10 till 2 all the way up until the weekend before Thanksgiving. Again, no longer open on Fridays, but open every Saturday from 10 to 2 all the way up until Thanksgiving weekend. And Odom Homecoming presenting end of summer outdoor movie night on Friday, July 30th, 8 p.m. at the Odom Train Depot. It's free to the public. They should bring your own chair, blanket, or golf cart. Concessions will be available for sale at the Townhouse. Movie will start at dark. Again, the movie is Disney's The Last Dragon. Again, that's set for Friday, July 30th at 8 p.m. at the Odom Train Depot, part of the Odom Homecoming festivities. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan said, have a great day.